Man, just play on music. I'm not used to it. It's pretty badass. All right, guys, we're going to waste no time. Like I said, we're getting very close to headliner time. I can see that you guys are getting excited. Yeah, just contain it. Yeah, all right, that man knows what. Yeah, okay. All right, I feel like a little league game or something like that right now. Pretty much. All right, guys, we got one more comic guest for your headliner. Please welcome to the stage Kyle Rosenthal, everybody. Kyle Rosenthal.
Hey, my name's Kyle. You guys know what the KY is for. And if you don't, it's going to hurt, that's why. So I learned at a very young age that life, it's tough and pretty fucking unfair, but you can't let shit bug ya. He was talking about the miracles of birth and shit. I figured out the day I was born how tough life was. I was born a twin, and they didn't actually know about me until they pulled me out, and the doctors referred to me as like a miracle baby. But let's just go back and listen to the story and see if this sounds like a miracle to you. So they did the ultrasound, and me and my brother, we were like this, and our heartbeats were the same. We looked like one person. That's why they said we were like miracle baby, right? And so they didn't know about me until the minute they pulled me out. My brother was born 15 minutes before me, and I told him because nobody else knew that I was in there. I'm like, hey man, you got to let them know that I'm in here when you get out. And, you know, we had a good thing going. And, of course, he just got out and he just soaked up all the love for like 15 minutes. And so by the time I was ready to come in, thank God for the afterbirth, or they would have never found me. The doctor went to go clean out the afterbirth, and that's when she felt my head in there. And she proudly announced to my parents, hey, I feel another head in here. And all my dad could say, well, that's a pretty sick joke for a doctor. So I don't think that sounds like a miracle. I think behind doctors' closed doors, that was, oops, we fucked up.
I'm a father of twins.
Congratulations. And then I grew up as a fat kid. I grew up in a huge family. I got my older brother, younger brother, twin brother, younger sister, 5 stepbrothers, stepsister, and a half brother. And out of all the kids, I was the only fat kid. And so you can imagine, you know, being fat wasn't the big problem. Everybody else were fucking scrawny. Like, they all had to hold on to a stick so they didn't fall through their ass and break their neck kind of skinny. And so you can imagine an ugly chick hangs out with uglier chicks to look that much cuter. You can just imagine a fat kid hanging out with skinny guys that just look that much fatter. But I grew, I got attached, or I got intrigued by the opposite sex at an early age, probably because that old saying, people want what they can't have. And let's face it, I wasn't picking up any ladies. I was fat, I had D-cup titties, I had fat kid eczema, I had asthma. I was no ladies' man. But I knew if I let that bug me, then I would have no luck in the world. I still had one line of attack, and that was the gift of gab. And if you can make them laugh, then you can reel them in, right? And so my whole life, I just prayed every fucking day, you know, I'll just work on myself, but one day I just want to be skinny. Now look at me, I'm 175 pounds. And then I read in the fucking papers that like 70-some% of the women prefer their guy with the gut. What the fuck? And so, yeah, and now I'm 30 years old, skinny, and I'm still single. And it was a Valentine's Day, and I got a little bummed out because, you know, I'm still single or whatever. But then on the way over here, I got pretty excited because I heard on the radio, they were talking that like 80-some% of women in North America are battered. Now, I don't know what that is, but it sounds pretty fucking delicious. And I got excited because I guess this whole time I've been eating mine plain. There's this whole other variety of women that I've never even met yet, so it gives me a lot of hope, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm a fish and chips kind of guy, and battered fish compared to regular fish, it's the fucking bomb. I want to find me a girl like I like my fish, completely battered. I know, I shouldn't make jokes about that. But I think some women deserve to get hit, and I'm just saying that because I'm a nice guy. You know, like I'm so nice. I've actually grown this heart, and it becomes so big. It grew its own penis, and it fucks me in the ass all the time. The words I've got to delete from my vocabulary are: sure, I'll help you out till you get on your feet. Fuck. Last person I told that to, move her in, get her kids in there. Next thing I know, she's on her feet and kicking me out of my fucking house, and now I'm paying child support on her kids? My name's Kyle. You know what the KY is for? It's for fucking me in the ass. That's all I got for tonight. I'm gonna make like my parents and split.
Keep it going for Kyle. Yeah, this is my music. This is very me.
He wants us off though, right?
Holy smokes, you guys. Say, hey, I'm curious, guys. Anybody getting out of town? Anybody go somewhere warm? I live vicariously.